find out what you like, what you don't like. That's why animals are great.
And you are a pretty name, a household name, I must say.
Have I reached that status yet? There's this stigma that we're all like messed up in the head or something, and I'm like, not because of other stuff, but yeah.
But have you dated a fan? Have you a fan?
I mean,
Blake Blossom is single right now. Blake?
wait, hold on. Huh? Oh, she didn't like that I said that. Ooh.
Hey guys, welcome to the Behind Her Scenes podcast. As you can see, it's a very unique, interesting, special episode because we are on a farm. As you can tell by the view, this is just one beautiful view that we have today, but we're going to introduce you to a better view because you have been long waiting for this moment for her to be on our show. And today, we're going to make this happen with a pretty cowgirl, country girl by the name of Blake Blossom. Hey Blake, good to see you.
Hello. You guys wanted to come check out some of the animals out here?
Sure. What's going on? Tell us.
Oh, right now we have a couple mama cows out here. We have 4 mamas. That one's pregnant. That one may be pregnant. And that's a little baby.
Okay.
So,
Blake, do you mind giving me a tour to your cute and extravagant farm?
absolutely. You know,
What are we doing today? Shooting for
we're shooting
Her-
for the Love Her films. Yes.
Blake.
My favorite.
We are so happy you're back as always. You cannot tell.
Yes. I'm very busy, so I had to bring you guys out to the ranch and
Exactly.
introduce you to all my...
This is a very beautiful location.
Thank
But you
you.
make it even more beautiful, Blake. For our listeners and our viewers today, Blake, behind her scenes, who is Blake Blossom?
Ooh, behind the scenes? Well, when I'm not with my animals out here, I do a lot of Pilates and writing a couple different horror movies right now. So, yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Well, Blake, you know, you're one of our favorites. But for you, what's your favorite thing to do professionally? You know, you have a lot. You've done a lot.
I know. I'm waiting for you guys to start doing VR because VR is probably by far my favorites.
Really.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing we're really going to tell you, what our favorite for you is, a lot of great things. But the feet, oh my God, those are doing boots.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Check out her scenes on Love Feet. So our viewers would want to know Blake Blossom more. So do you mind letting us in your life right now for a little bit?
Oh, yes. When I'm not out shoveling and taking care of my ranch.
Yeah, that's a pretty ranch. And you are a pretty name, a household name, I must say.
Oh, you think so? Have I reached that status yet?
Every personal friend that I have out of the business know you, Blake. Damn. So what I'm trying to say,
Bad. Good or
all
bad?
good things. all great
Okay.
things. But Blake, how did you start in the industry? How did you get in?
Oh, well, I got in 100% by choice. I totally sought this out and wanted to do it and thought I'd be a great addition to the industry. So for everyone, it's a little bit of a rocky start. You find out what you like, what you don't like, people you vibe with, people you don't. That's why animals are great.
Yeah.
You always get along with them.
But have you always dreamt about or like imagined yourself being in the industry?
Actually, yes. Yeah.
Was it planned? Coming to the industry?
It was definitely planned for me. It was right around when COVID started. So I've been in for just over 5 years now. And, you know, I think everybody starts on OnlyFans at some point. And I just said, this seems so boring. I want to be like more characters and I want to do more feature work. And then I heard about this little thing called AVNs.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And the competitive girl in me was like, if there's trophies,
I'm in.
I want them. Yeah.
But did you do any other job prior to it?
Yes. I was a nanny. Oh, I miss it so much. Yes.
I didn't know that.
I was a great nanny. I would always come up with fun games, and I hated iPads. Well, I didn't have an iPad, so there was a little bit of a bias there. And the kids had the iPads, so it was interesting.
But did you find the industry or the industry found you?
I would say a little mix of both. I was the one that started my account and did it for about a month. And then I had someone reach out to me and basically say, hey, we can kind of get you started if you want. And I said, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see how this goes.
And you're multi-awarded. I mean to say you're very pro in what you do.
Yes, I take this very seriously.
Have you always been sexual?
Always.
In your personal life too?
Yes. Yes.
So it's something that you really wanted to do, damn Blake.
Oh, yeah. No, I definitely felt like this was a great fit for me. And I don't think it's my ceiling. I definitely think this is a stepping stone for me to achieve some of my other goals.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're a writer, a producer. What else are we looking forward from you? Can we look forward from you, Blake?
Well, some more mainstream stuff,
Right.
definitely, yes. Our mainstream movie that we did, written by Harry Sparks, and that just won at a recent award, Best Feature, Scissors. So I might be, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but Scissors 2 is on the way.
Right.
So I may or may not have a role in that. I was killed off in the first movie, but we'll see.
But Blake,
See what happens.
what we're also looking forward to is your new scene with us on our films that we can't wait. It's going to be interesting.
Oh, yeah.
And Blake, because you're a pro, you're good, really good at what you do. Is this something that you had to learn?
Oh, yes, absolutely. I had a little bit of modeling practice.
Okay.
And I had done like maybe 3 or 4 like real photo shoots out in the desert, similar to this. But the acting definitely was new for me. I only did a play. I did Alice in Wonderland when I was in high school. So it's a little bit different in the play, but I got my toes in the water a little bit. But yeah, once I figured out like who I am and who I want my character as Blake Blossom to be, everything kind of fit into place.
Yeah. And how much is Blake Blossom in the scenes that you do?
How much?
How much Blake Blossom do you put in?
Oh, it's all Blake. It is all character work. I know some people might not want to hear that. There's a little bit of the real me in there with the personality for sure and the comedy, but I definitely play it up for the camera. I'm all about performance. Yeah.
Because you are also very active on your socials, you know?
I am. I'm always on there.
And we had you for X3. Thank you again for doing that. My God, the line.
Hey.
That's crazy.
I know. The security was like, get out of the way. And I said, excuse me, these people are waiting for me, sir. And he said, oh, okay.
Blake Blossom stole the show. But Blake, do you love your fans that much that they can really tell that you are the authentic Blake that they really are adoring, you know?
Yeah. And, for a lot of the scenes we do, we're playing a character that day. So whether I'm the neighbor's hot friend or I'm a rancher, it's all little parts of me into each of my characters. But I think once a fan I don't really say fan. I guess I say more supporter.
Okay.
Just sounds better.
I'm a fan, so.
Oh my gosh. Well, you guys all support me in many ways. So I like to say supporter. But yeah, I really like to give everyone the time of day. And, if you're waiting in a line for hours to meet somebody that you watch almost every day or you indulge in maybe when you shouldn't, I feel like the kindest thing I can do is give that person 5 minutes to just learn their name. That's one thing I always like to make sure that I know their name. And I pretty much recognize everybody who comes every year. I'm like, dude, you're back. Let's go.
I know. I was going to say in the line for X3, you know most of them.
I do almost everybody.
Not all the big stars like you can interact with their fans like that.
And I stand the whole time. So if it's 3 to 10, I'm standing from 3 to 10.
But what's your demographics?
You know what? It's all over the place. I will say that a lot of people who are in all aspects of life watch our stuff, but I will say that there's a small group of people who I guess we'll say super fans, or maybe they've always had a dream of being around people in the industry. So it's more of those people who are more inquisitive and maybe want to know how I'm doing. Mm-hmm. There's this stigma that we're all like messed up in the head or something, and I'm like, not because of other stuff, but yeah.
But have you dated a fan?
No.
Have you a fan?
I mean, lots of people are fans, I guess. Okay. Lots of fans.
Well, what would it take for Blake Blossom to, and invite a fan or welcome a fan to her lives?
actually discourage a lot of people from joining the industry. I don't think it's fit for everybody. And I think there's a lot of other avenues people can take if they'd like to, explore their sexuality or explore other things like that. It's a pretty big step in life and it's very, very public. So I'm a purist. I always say, go do something else first. And if you still feel like you really, really want to do this, and like I do this all for sport. I'm not in survival mode, whereas a lot of people, when they do come into the industry,
out of need,
and it's more they're trying to support the life that they already have.
Yeah.
Where I'm here just hanging out, and
you're passionate about it.
I'm very passionate. Yes, I'm very strict on certain things, but I want to bring it back to how it kind of was in like the 90s, early 2000s, where we were seen as like these Glamazonian women and men, and now there's a lot more like trans advocacy as well. So I'm really happy to see that as well. And there's a lot of commingling between all three of our groups. So it's definitely changed. I know back in the day, there was a lot of more stigma about working with people of certain races or genders or sexual identities. So it's really interesting to be in the industry in this time and place where there's just such a diverse group of people that you really can work with. Yeah. So I always say, you got to do this to make your life better.
Yeah, I've seen that tweet. But Blake, you have been very vocal about your personal life. So there are some life challenges that you've faced.
Yeah,
in your life. But how do you keep up with this positive attitude? And you're like a ray of ball of sunshine to everybody. So how do you do that? Like the mental health. How do you maintain the good mental health?
Well, I think it's all about being very aware.
Okay.
The awareness is step one of recognizing the emotions you're feeling, because there's lots of triggers that can also happen when you're working. You might not know it until you're in the moment. So as long as you're aware with how your nervous system and your brain and the rest of your body is kind of dealing with these, because we do a lot of scenes that involve a lot of taboo elements.
Yeah.
A lot of like triggering things sometimes for people that have just lived a normal life, and you don't really find out until you're there. So I guess it's just being honest with yourself is really, really important, and being like, did I really enjoy that? Would I do that again?
Yeah.
Maybe not, but I'm glad I tried it and I gave it a fair shot. And
you stay true to yourself,
Yes. I do love saying no. I'll say no 3 times before I say yes.
Yes. That's why we love you, Blake.
Yeah. I say yes to you guys too much sometimes.
But Blake,
I'm just joking.
We are all here stalkers for you. Like, fully, I'm a big fan of you.
I was about to say, like, how do you know what I'm tweeting?
Because Blake, I'm a follower. Like you, I'm obsessed with Blake Blossom. There was even an era in my life where it's just like Blake Blossom, Blake Blossom, Blake Blossom. So I'm going to prove to you how obsessed I am with you, because I've researched the internet and I've gathered.
Well, I'm also a compulsive liar, so I also lie sometimes.
This is what we're going to find out. Do you mind playing a game with me?
Okay, sure. I only lie when, I lied in an interview that I was from Boston. Very obvious I'm not from Boston.
So where is Blake from?
I'm from Arizona.
Okay.
I was born in Northern California, but I was bred out in Arizona.
Yeah. Blake, let's play a game. Let's go. Okay. So Blake, thank you for making an appearance on my game show. Blake, I call this Guilty or Not Guilty. So like I told you, I'm a big fan of Blake Blossom, and I've gathered some of the most controversial, I'm just kidding. But your tweets, your posts on your socials.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah. So I'm actually testing you out. How well do you know yourself?
Oh.
We're like that era. And I have something for you, Blake. This is your glove. Wear it on your right hand. And if you do not notice, this is
my sweet friend
Blossom.
My mother.
Okay. The goal is to keep Blossom alive. Okay? Because every time you're going to get a wrong answer, you have to hit Blossom.
What?
So you have to try hard to keep her alive. Okay? That's a little...
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay. Blake, you ready for me?
Yes.
First question is, Blake Blossom, guilty or not guilty? You have a strong dislike for cinnamon roll.
That is true. I dislike...
Guilty?
Guilty. I do not like cinnamon roll. I don't like that flying dog.
Is it correct? Correct, Blake. Good job.
I'm saving you.
Next one, Blake. Guilty or not guilty? You created a poll asking your fans what book they should recommend you.
Yes.
Okay? To read next.
Okay.
And they voted for The Shining. Guilty or not guilty, Blake Blossom?
You know what? I don't remember which one they picked because I was just grading them. So maybe.
So it's a guilty.
Okay, guilty. They wanted me to read The Shining.
Wrong, Blake.
What? Well,
They voted
Billy
for
Summers.
Misery.
Okay, well, I already read Misery.
I'm sorry, little Blossom. She has to get a hit.
Can't look.
Okay, that's good enough. Blake, next one. Guilty or not guilty? You were talking about this earlier. You wrote a movie or a series that is based on a lot of your personal experiences with sad and depressing angles. Blake, guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty. I only write scary stuff.
Correct, Blake.
Okay, I'm like,
Yes.
when did I write some sad
Fun
shit?
for
What the hell?
Fun for her. Did you said that?
Yeah.
Okay. Guilty or not guilty with regards to the adult films? Blake Blossom once said, "The reason I'm doing this is to make my life miserable."
Oh, not guilty. I said this is the reason to get your life better.
Perfect. Blake, my God, you remember all your tweets, so that's really you. That's really her. Tweet.
You know, I literally tweet and I block people.
I hope I was not the one blocked. But Blake, guilty or not guilty? According to Blake Blossom, everyone wants the fruit, but only I plant the damn tree. Guilty or not guilty?
That I phrased it like that? I don't think I talk in first person a lot. I don't think I say I.
So
I'm very like metaphorical.
Blake, guilty?
Not guilty.
Yes, because you said no one.
Yeah, nobody wants. They just want to go and pick the avocado tree. Nobody wants to plant the avocado garden, man.
But what's going on in your life this time? I was like, this is, my God, too deep.
You know what? I got to stop reading the philosophers and Stoicism and Nietzsche.
But that's something we love too, you know.
Oh gosh.
Blake, guilty or not guilty? For a feature dancing show, I even have a video of it, you trained pole dancing at the Wonder Acrobatic Studios. Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty. I go to the original pole fitness studio in Las Vegas. Shout out Danny, my teacher.
Yeah, she's good. Yes, you're right.
No, if you ever want to go dance or learn how,
You're right.
I took my mom there.
Okay.
I bought her shoes and I made her do a quick.
Let's take one notch up. Blake, guilty or not guilty? According to Social Blade, you created your Twitter, now X account, on December 24, 2019. Guilty or not guilty?
Ooh, this is pre-Blake Blossom. So I think I had my Twitter long before that. So I'm going to go not guilty.
Blake, guilty.
What?
It was created on December 24, 2019, according to Social Blade. Your current Twitter right now. I'm not sure if you created another one, but this Twitter that you have right now was created on that day.
We're going to have to double check that.
Okay, Blake.
Well, okay, I will say I don't look at my Social Blade. I look at other people's Social Blade to see when they buy followers.
Okay, but Blake.
And you didn't see a spike on mine that I didn't buy any followers, did I?
Okay, fine.
No.
Okay, let's keep her alive. Blake, guilty or not guilty? Your very first tweet.
Oh my God.
Okay, your very first tweet was "The Blossom" by William Blake.
Well, I do really like that poem.
Quote unquote, "The Blossom" by William Blake.
I don't think that would be my first tweet. It would be like, I have my face.
Blake? Correct. Because your very first tweet was about your mom. Yes. This is what you said, Blake.
I'm going to send this to her so she can watch it.
Yes.
Hi, Mom.
But anyway, it's about your mom. I'm going to show it right here. But Blake, next one. Last one, actually. Actually, second to the last. Guilty or not guilty? You did a girl scene for Lover Films. Okay, first about us. With Sherry Kiss and Emma Hicks. Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty. That was the scene that Cherry pushed my fucking contact to the back of my eye and I thought I fell out on the ground and I was blind. I was like, where is it? And she goes, Blake, I see you run from the and I was like, no, I didn't. No. And then we watched the playback and I'm like, ooh, I literally dodged it, but she still got me.
Wow, you did a great impression.
Ooh.
But Blake, unfortunately, she is going to get hurt. That is not guilty. Because you did a scene with Cherry Kiss and Slim Thick Vic, not with Emma Hicks. However, she also has a scene with Emma Hicks.
Excuse me.
Blake, gotta pay attention. Sorry, Little Blossom.
Sorry, Vic.
That's Slim Things, Vic.
Sorry, Vic.
Blake, thank you for playing with me, but I have one last question for you. Guilty or not guilty, Blake Blossom is single right now. Guilty or not guilty? I don't have a correct or wrong answer for this one, so you better tell me if you're
I
guilty.
am not single.
Oh, okay, so not guilty. Blake?
Wait, hold on. Huh? Oh, she didn't like that I said that. Ooh, no, I'm definitely taken.
Blake Blossom is taken. So,
I have a question for you.
yes, Blake.
Can I keep my sister?
Blake, that's the beauty of it because I want her to be alive for you because that's my gift for you. Blake,
Okay.
Little Blossom, that's all yours. Thank you, Silas, for playing.
Thank you.
Work me.
Thank you.
And not just that, Blake, I have something else for you. I wrapped it because it's not that pretty right now, but this is for you.
Oh, thank you.
Blake, please invite everybody to watch out for your new scene with Love of Films and all their scenes with us.
Yeehaw. All right, y'all. We are going to go and check on our new neighbor. I just got to finish some cow poking out here and check on my horses. But yes, I can't wait for y'all to watch my new scene and go out and touch some grass.
Yeah, Blake Blossom. Thank you, Blake. We love you, Blake.